Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today is a little bit of a sad occasion as we say goodbye to one of my favorite lenses of the past 5 years. What you see before you is my Nikor 28 to 70 millimeter f3.5 to 4.5 AF-D lens. This is an autofocus lens. It's an older style. It's got the little screw drive down here to help it focus, which means you need a camera that has a built-in focus motor to use this with autofocus. But there's a reason why this lens has been such a good lens to me over the years, and I just wanted to give a little shout out to this lens. It's the cheapest in my bag, but it's one of the best, and I will take that to my grave with me. Now, what makes this lens so special, you might ask? And you probably are asking. Well, this lens has two things going for it that almost none of my other lenses have, no matter how expensive they are. First, it suppresses lens flare like I've never seen before. Second, it gives me sun stars like I've never seen before. And just to give you an example of what I'm talking about, I'll just insert an image right here, taken with this lens in Calgary. Now you can see that there are some rather impressive sun stars going on, and that's because I had this lens right here on the camera. I shot that scene both at f8 and f16. At f8, the sun stars are already very impressive out of this lens. At f16, they get ridiculous. They just have points going everywhere, all across the frame. And it's because of this and the anti-flare properties that this lens has that it's been my favorite lightning lens for a long time now. But unfortunately, that time is over, and I'm going to tell you why. While this lens is fantastic, it's got some fairly serious drawbacks to it. And one of those drawbacks is, if you can see, I don't know if you can, let me get one of my lights on it here. That's right, folks, there is no weather sealing anywhere in this lens. None whatsoever. It sort of pumps in and out as you zoom it, making it a real good dust collector. And that's the problem. The problem is when you're shooting lightning with this lens and you happen to be facing down a severe thunderstorm, a lot of dust comes at you. And a lot of that dust has been absorbed by this lens over the years. It's now gotten to the point where there is, and I doubt you can see it here. I'll open it up. But there is dust literally everywhere inside there, on every single lens element. And there is just no way to deal with that unless you want to take it apart to clean it or send it out for cleaning. And because you can get these on eBay right now for 150 bucks, there is no point whatsoever in cleaning this lens or sending it off. I could try taking it apart myself and doing it that way, but I just figured, nah, it's had a good run. It's time to get something else. So, what is that something else? Well, I figured you guys were going to ask. So, the something else is in this box. And it's going to take a very special lens to keep up with the one that it's replacing. It has to do things that that lens can't, because I doubt very much I'm going to find another lens that will match the flare-resistant properties and the sun stars in the same place of the 28 to 70. So I'll just get inside my box here and I'll show you what I picked out. This just arrived today. And you can already see the name in there, kind of. There it is. One brand new Sigma lens. That's the one I went with. Now, why did I go with this lens? Well, what I need most in a lens like this, which is kind of a bread and butter lens going from 24 to 70 like this, what I need most from this is weather sealing and also the 2.8 constant aperture. That's something I've been missing for quite a long time in the older lens that I just showed you. So this lens is completely weather sealed. It's got the f2.8 aperture I'm looking for. It's also got a nice little carrying bag. My other Sigma lens came in a bag like that. A little bit bigger than this one though. So we'll just get a good look at this here. Nice shiny new lens. And there you have it, folks. One Sigma Art 24 to 70 f2.8. And just to give you some perspective, I'll show you what it looks like against the old one. So, yeah, much bigger lens there, which comes with a conundrum all of its own. I need to find space in my bag for this guy now. This one, real easy to find space for. It's real easy to carry around this lens. Anyway, there you have it. Out with the old and in with the new. I'll see you again next time.